All right, Best Western. We're going to keep this show going. Keep it going for all these young comics you're going to see soon. And keep it clapping up for Warren Scott, the host of tonight's Off the Cuff comedy show. Thank you very much. My name is Phat Chopz. Take care.
All right, give it up for Phat Chopz, everybody. He is going to be the first one on our panel. So Phat Chopz, come on, have a seat over here. Get on this panel. All right. Everyone's got to be over 250. That's the rule. That's close. All right. The next panelist, we had a whole bunch of changes. Give it up for Chris Rowe, everybody. Chris Rowe. All right, and your headliner. She's been on MTV's Wild 'N Out and Girl Code. She's also a voice on Family Guy. Everybody, big round of applause for Esther Ku, everybody. Give her a chair, Jesse. Well, okay, take that one. That needs to make more sense. Oh, did no one checked in for that? All right, cool. You took my chair.
Oh.
Let's figure this out. Here, slide. You got it. You just slide over.
You can't have mine.
Actually, here, just take this one. Take that one.
Take mine.
We should have worked this out ahead of time. Clearly.
You want to borrow Chris's?
What? Chris brings his own. He doesn't trust my chairs. All right. I know only a few of you have been to Off the Cuff before, which is all right. What's going to happen tonight, we got a bunch of local comics. They're going to be coming up here. They're going to be doing 90 seconds. Yeah. I don't know who wooed, but good for your woo. And then we're going to talk to them afterwards, see what might be interesting about them. At the end of the night, we're going to be picking 2 winners to do guest spots tomorrow. That they're aware of. We're also going to be picking the host. If you actually have tickets for tomorrow, you might have seen it's Kyle Dahl. You have no idea who he is, most likely. But he is sick. He's got some kind of disease. So we're also going to be picking a host for tomorrow night. So 2 guest spots plus a host. So 3 winners. But really, we're all winners. Unless you do terrible, then you should go home. No. Some people, this might be their first time doing stand-up comedy. So we're going to give them, when we call their name, we're going to give them a big round of applause when they come up. We're going to give them some silent, hopefully some laughter while they're going, and we're done. We're going to give them a big round of applause because some of them it's their first time. We're also going to be playing a couple games tonight. I'm going to call the first comic up, and I'm going to explain the games for everyone in a little bit. Also, comics, we didn't do the whole big light bar, so when you have 15 seconds left, you're going to see the red light come on. Wrap it up, because if I turn it back off again, you're not being a professional. No, that's all it is. All right. You guys ready for your first comedian of the night? You already saw him. It was Phat Chopz. This is the second comedian of the night. Put your hands together for... It's blank. No. CJ! Such a short name. Give it up for CJ, everyone. We'll check in a second.
Whoa! Have dispensaries not ruined what it meant to pick up a sack? Yeah. It used to be an experience. A crime, if you will. Now it's like walking to a fucking Verizon store. Everything's symmetrical. Everyone's dressed the same. They get really upset when you keep asking the question while you're high, like, you sure you're not a cop? I think we should go back to the old school. We should text a Kyle in our class. We all had Kyles in our class, right? For those of you before texting, it was called letters. We text Kyle. Kyle would get back to us in 3 to 5 business days. That wasn't his business practice. He just kept losing his phone. He'd text you back with something cryptic, not like, hey, I have the weed that you want. He'd text you back with something like, come to my mom's house. You go over to Kyle's mom's house. Kyle's mom She's a little handsy. After 4 Chardonnays at 2 p.m. telling you what a big boy you're becoming. Kyle's dad would be like, well, let's be honest. Kyle didn't have a dad. And Kyle would sell everything out of the same jar. No gloves, which, no glove and no love. You know what I mean? And Kyle would always hit you with the same thing, like, dude, at least it's not fentanyl. Oh, don't worry. It was Fetty. All right, that's my time.
All right, give it up for CJ, everybody. CJ. Thanks for kicking it off, CJ. CJ's been here a few times before. Anything exciting going on in your life since we've seen you?
You know what? My wife let me come here without her, so now I get to black out.
CJ will be driving home later. Do we need to do a mic check? Chris, were you worried your mic doesn't work?
Check. I'm on.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking like your mic didn't work.
Yeah, no, it works. No, it's the mic, not his legs.
Ouch! Wow. CJ, get off the stage. Jesus Christ.
Well, not yet.
Yeah.
Okay, no, get back up there.
You can't. Oh man, you want to get him back?
Yeah, are we done with
What did he mean when he tells his wife he's gonna go black out?
That's the color of his
Gotta
boyfriend.
get drunk. Yeah.
Yeah, black prostitutes, I'm guessing.
I guess that was the easy joke there. All right, so
They told me not to be too mean, so.
but you know what? He came out swinging.
Come up here. CJ, come up for a second.
like
I
Tanya
want
Harding.
to point something out, if I can. I've heard rumors about the powers of gingers. And it would appear that it's leaking.
It's literally, it's not powers. It's just us not having a soul to be responsible for when we're done.
Yeah.
God's like, next, not you, idiot. Next. That's it.
No, buddy, your set's over. Don't do material right now.
Oh.
It would appear, though, that it's leaking through your head. Take that disgusting hat off for a minute. It looks like it smells like a dead body. Is that ginger leaking through? Show the audience that
Yikes.
stain. How long have you had that hat?
How long have I had this hat?
20 minutes.
I've had this hat about 8 months, right? And when distributors, I bartend for a living, when distributors come in, they just like pass out swag. And they're like, you should give this to the customers. And I'm like, you're clothing me for the next fucking 2 months. So
Looks like you got it off a corpse.
her name was Corpses, but you know.
Come on.
Way to go, CJ.
Why'd you call him back up? Give it up for CJ,
Just to talk
everybody.
shit.
CJ, they'll never pay you for your comedy or your sperm, Ginger.
Oh, amazing. All right. What Jackie's just handing me here, we got 2 different contests we're going to be doing through the night. Actually, I'm going to wait to announce this one after the next comic, but the first contest, comics, which you all can do, and actually audience members can do as well. It's a very simple joke setup. You're going to think of a couple of these. The contest is, I like my women or men like I like the weather. So keep that in mind. So I like my men like I like my weather. Comics, you know how to do it. You want to come up with 3 to 5 of them. We're going to do a lightning round probably in about 30, 40 minutes. I'm going to announce the second contest, the comedy game show, which if you signed up for, we're going to pull the contestants for it. But right now, let's give it up for our next comedian coming through. It is Crystal Jane, everybody. Crystal Jane. Give it up for Crystal. Oh, there she is.
What's up, Jack's Comedy Club? Off the cuff open mic. I wasn't even gonna come tonight, guys. I just had a baby. I'm not pregnant anymore. Yeah. Thank you for applauding that. It was a whole thing, getting that thing out of there, guys. That was a process, but he is, and now I can move up to the stage with ease. Before I was a geriatric pregnant lady, so I was like this. But I'm still wearing my maternity pants. Not because I'm pregnant, but because they're comfortable. And why not? You know, I can do cartwheels now. Maybe not now, maybe in a couple weeks. But being a new mom is weird because, you know, not that long ago, if I found a pill on the bottom of my car, I could just take it and see if it was an upper or a downer later. And now I'm like definitely somebody's emergency contact. So that's a shift, but you know, it's a little bright in here, guys. I don't know about this. Dollar store, where are my dollar store whores at? And if you're wondering, the shoes are from Costco. Kirkland. Just kidding. Is that 90 seconds? I don't know time anymore, guys.
It was 70 seconds, but that's all right. Crystal Jane, we're going to give her the benefit of the doubt. How long, you had your baby how long ago?
10 weeks.
10 weeks ago she's out here doing comedy.
We're counting the weeks, so.
We're still counting the weeks. Eventually it's years and then it's just in dollars
Yeah.
at some point.
Is that your first kid?
Yeah, except for my dog. That was my
Congratulations.
first- yeah, thank you.
Did you breastfeed your dog too?
Still are, yeah. He has no teeth, so it's okay.
I can appreciate a woman in maternity clothes. I wore mine tonight too.
They're good. We have the
Very comfortable.
same brand.
Yes.
Do you also have Kirkland shoes?
A little wide in the hips, if you know what I mean.
I feel you on that. I feel you.
Congratulations on becoming a parent.
Thank you.
Yeah. On becoming a comic, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm a mom.
I'm going to brag for it. Crystal has won this 3 times, right?
Nice.
She's the winner 3 times. I think her 7th, 8th, and 9th month of pregnancy it might have been.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not. She won the first golden medal.
She's out here a lot.
She's out here a lot.
Where's the kid?
The kid, I don't know.
Who's mothering that child?
My mother-in-law.
Okay, I like that.
Got a good girl.
I like the
Respect.
misdirection. I thought you were going to say you got an abortion, so
Yeah.
I apologize.
No, she
Not
compromised.
going the half route, you know?
She compromised and became a comedian.
Yeah, it was a long, like, 9-month joke that I'm still getting laughed at for. And now it's like forever.
The timing wasn't perfect.
You know.
Whoa, Chris is giving a little preview of his comedy for tomorrow night.
She was trying to get an abortion, but they changed the laws in Florida.
Too many weeks.
The timing is interesting, but no, I wanted to.
It was meant to be. Well,
Awesome.
congratulations, you did great. I appreciate your confidence.
All right, Crystal Jane, everybody.
Thank you.
All right, now we talk about the second contest. The first one we've done before. This one is brand new, and I'm just gonna say the name of it. It's in the news, comics. I'm gonna pick 5 of you to do this. We're gonna do it in about the end in about an hour. But you're gonna go see Alex in the back of the room. She's gonna have a packet for you. It's gonna explain the rules for you and a pen so you can write down or come up with some ideas for it. We forgot to do the sign-in for this, but I'm just gonna pull. We got CJ. You've seen CJ before. CJ, grab your package. That sounds funny. Grab your package from Alex. She's out in the lobby. She's got a package and a pen for you. We've got. This is ridiculous. Crystal Jane. All right, so we got some real surprises for you. But you know what? They've got plenty of time now to come up with some really good. You know what? You pick. You pick.
She's on a schedule. She had to get home.
We've got Matthew Valent. All right, we haven't seen Matthew. Is he here tonight? Because we didn't do the sign-in for that. Is Matthew Valent? Are you here? Speak up. All right, no Matthew Valent. See, you picked a dud.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. How about Mr. Awkward? I did see him here. Go find Alex out in the lobby. Grab your package. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. All right.
Looks like a beast.
We've got, let's pull out. We've got, for the 4th contestant,
They backed out.
we've got, who the hell is this? Alex Davis. Is he here? All right, go grab your package, Alex. I love saying that. All right. And the final contestant is Carlos Ocrella, everybody. All right, we got our 5 contestants for tonight. Do your package. You'll be seeing them in about an hour at the end of the show. All right, moving on then. We're going to pull our next comic to the stage. Put your hands together for the very young Royce Emily, everybody.
Royce! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Warren, thank you for the steps. last couple of times I've been here, well, you know. My name is Royce. I'm also the oldest comedian here. Yeah, the government tells me that I'm 83 years old, but I live in Trump County, so I'm demanding a recount. And, I may be old, but I still have the urge to chase women. I have a problem, though. I don't remember why. I went for my annual checkup, and I passed everything, and the doctor came out and said, you know, good health is the slowest way to die, but I do have one warning for you. Don't go making love to some young woman. It could prove to be fatal. I said, if she dies, she dies. My wife and I went over to visit our grandkids over in St. Pete. And when I got there, I had a headache, and I said to my son, you got anything like aspirin? He said, look in the bathroom cabinet. There's some stuff there. So I went, and there's this bottle of blue pills. I said, what are these? He said, those are regular, real Viagra. He said, they're $10 a pill, Dad. If you use one, put $10 under your pillow. Anyhow, we saw the kids, and everything went well. And I got home, and my son called me. He said, hey, Dad, how many of those pills did you use? I said, just one. Did you get to see the $10? He said, yeah, I saw the 10, but there was also 100. I said, yeah, well, that was from Grandma. During the last Olympics, I saw an ad in the back of the magazine that said you could order Olympic condoms in Olympic colors. So I ordered them, and when they came, I got a bronze, a silver, and a gold. And I said to my wife, I'm going to wear my gold condom. She said, oh, why don't you wear your silver condom and come second for a change?
Woo! Royce Emily, everybody. Wow, a crowd favorite, Royce. Well, he doesn't have long. He can't waste time up on stage, so I guess Royce is out of here.
We were going to talk to you for a little while. No, don't do that again. Stay on the floor.
No, never mind, yeah.
Well,
You know what? Never mind. Go back to your seat. No, you did really great up here, man. It was awesome. I was checking to see if your Viagra is working right, because it only looks like your eyebrows have a boner.
Viagra is very similar to Disney. They make you wait an hour and a half, and all you get is a 3-minute ride.
Oh, man.
he's killing it up
Okay.
there.
I have a favorite already, honestly. You were terrific. No criticisms. Terrific guy.
Yeah,
Way to
great.
go. Give it up for my man, Royce.
Royce! All right, let's keep it rolling here. Hey, I got 100 from
Wait, come back
Grandma.
up, Royce.
Uh-oh. You know, Daniel, we're here. I'm not calling you, but we might need you, because this next comic, Ryan Panucci, everybody. Woo. Jackie, do you play drums? Somebody's got to play drums for the next minute. All right. Wait, let's let Jackie do her little beat here. Oh, okay, no, just kidding. Go for it, Ryan.
Thank you. It's so nice to be here. Hey, Esther. Hey. This is my first time at a Best Western without a prostitute. A little nervous. I'm not a tall person. And the hardest part about being short is the loneliness. And girls want like a tall guy because they want to feel safe. So the next time I went out on a date, I hired 2 huge armed security guards to follow us around so that she felt safe. And it worked. Because she slept with the security guards. And I'm assuming it was both of them because they made me leave. So, all right, that's my time.
Ryan Panucci, everybody. Man, I love your deadpan style, man. You've really been like honed it. It's getting awesome. Or is that just how you talk?
I have no emotions.
I didn't realize Ted Bundy was so funny.
You know what I like about short guys? They have like a third leg, no matter how short, you know what I mean? Like, no matter how small their dick is, it looks big.
You want a show, Ryan? Esther wants to meet you after the show.
You can come to my room 208 later.
208 in the best room.
Asian vagina.
Now all you have to do is be able to reach the doorknob.
Oh.
Listen, I thought the best part of being short joke is the loneliness was hilarious. Great job. Well written, great delivery. I thought you were fun, man. Good
Thank
job
you.
up there, yeah. And great job on the drums.
Thank you.
All right. Give it up for Ryan Panucci, everybody. Ryan Panucci. Jackie S on the drums. All right. Let's keep this going here. All right. Oh, I like this kid. I shouldn't call him a kid, but he's a kid. Everybody, put your hands together for Brandon Bailey, everybody.
Yes, I'm Brandon Bailey. And I'll be honest, guys, Brandon by far is the best name. Like, sir, right here, what's your name? Colin. Colin, all right. Let's go Colin is cool, but let's go Brandon. That's a nicer kick to it, you know? That's a nicer kick to it. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, I'm a little bit younger than most of the comics here. I'm giving you guys permission. Yell out how old you guys think I am.
12.
12 is crazy. 12 is crazy. 2? Okay, 2's, alright. 18. Close. I'm 19 years old, everybody. I'm 19. I'm really getting old, y'all. I'm getting up there. That's how, I just started looking for love, So I downloaded Tinder, trying to find a wife, as one does at 19. And I see this beautiful girl, right? 10 out of 10. Whoa, gorgeous. And I swipe right. And immediately, it's a match. All right, at this point, I'm thinking, wife and kids, a few little Brandons running around. It's gonna be great. So then I read her bio. Should have done that before, but I read it now. And I see a flag. I'm like, okay, she could be British or something. Not ideal, but we could work past that through therapy and all that. But I see the transgender flag. All right, but guys, listen. I'm a huge advocate, right? I'm a huge advocate. And I don't have a transphobic or homophobic bone in my body. Except for my penis. That's...
Brandon Bailey. We've seen the oldest and now the youngest comic of the night. Hell yeah. What's going on in your life, Brandon?
I'm good, studying for finals.
Yeah? I forget. What are you studying? Or just, it's your first, you're only 19. It's your
I
first.
always forget it every time. It's fucking business marketing.
Business marketing. You do well on tests, I assume.
Something like that.
Something like that. I mean, not good is like a something like good. All right.
I don't want it to get lost how big this moment really is. Like when Royce was a teenager in the late 1800s, they didn't let black guys perform on stages. This is all a big shock for him. So I hope that you appreciate how far we've made it in this country as a people. Don't waste it by being a trans activist.
Let's Go Brandon was hilarious. I love that. You should drop out of college and pursue comedy. What do you think, guys?
Don't tempt me, y'all. Do not tempt me.
Brandon's on the street.
Do less drugs in college.
He could do both. I'm going to speak for his parents. I have a 19-year-old. Do
Smile
both.
like that's going to open a lot of doors, man. This kid's got the youth behind him. He's unstoppable. I can see. I love his energy. Very outgoing performer.
Right. You took some acting, right? You've done acting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Porn,
tell.
I hope.
Only, exclusively. Teen porn. He's 19.
Teen trans porn.
Very popular, very popular.
Let's go, Brandon. It was called. All right, give it up for Brandon, everybody.
Let's go, Brandon. All right.
Bailey. of the band. All right, this guy, he's always a treat. If you haven't seen him before, put your hands together for Mr. Awkward, everybody. Mr. Awkward.
What's your more?
How you guys doing tonight? My name is Corey the Coordinator. Nice to meet you. Yeah, you probably wonder why I talk funny. Well, I was coordinating a birthday party once and a firecracker went off and I can't hear too good on my left ear. But anyway, I've been called upon to make sure everything went smoothly. As you can see, this microphone was pretty high for me and I adjusted it. I coordinated that. Judges, I hope you guys have a lovely evening tonight with your food, your num-nums. That's going to be great. One show we did, we actually had cat food and dog food instead of human food, so I made sure to make sure that went smoothly. So yeah, I coordinated that. I see we got these lights. The lights are working great. They go flickety flockety. That's great. They go flickety flockety. One show, everybody, we the lights started to malfunction and someone had a seizure in the audience and yeah, they died. So I'm gonna make sure again everything went smoothly. I can coordinate that. And then we got the band over here. The band's been working very, very hard. Usually they play Row, Row, Row Your Boat. And this time around, we're going to make sure they play us some real music that you all can enjoy. We've been up all night. We worked really hard. So, band, you guys ready? We're going to play some Metallica. Enter the Sandman. You ready? Oh, shit. I didn't coordinate that.
Mr. Awkward, everybody.
Here's my car.
True to his name.
Oh, I'm not touching that.
Is that the worst thing you touched tonight, big boy?
You look like every member of the Beastie Boys smushed into one, but like none of them wrote jokes.
Which is the dead Beastie Boy?
M.
You'll be getting a call from my lawyer, Gloria Allred, tomorrow.
All right, keep your pants on.
Yes, that
Was that intended, or did you?
Exposure.
I don't know what you're talking about. They fell down?
They fell down and I saw some helmet.
Oh, really?
He had it in him. Yeah. Spoiler alert. Carpet does not match the drapes.
He pees on his balls.
You enjoy making characters. If you thought of sticking with one and perfecting it instead of just trying a new one every time.
Oh, there it is. That is the funniest part of your set.
I'm glad that you're doing the game show at the end of the night. This will be, maybe get a belt between now and 9 o'clock.
Listen, if your dad sodomized you, just go to therapy, not comedy.
Don't leave without squirting water out of a flower on your shirt.
All right, give it up for Mr. Awkward, everybody. Havana Gila, Havana Gila, Havana Gila. Next comedian up to the stage is Alyssa Lynch. Alyssa Lynch. Give it up for Alyssa Lynch, everybody. I can't sing.
Okay, she wins. Yeah. Stop. We have a winner. We have a winner.
90 seconds, like, I know that seems like a short time, but next time you're thinking about 90 seconds, just think about, like, planks or Pilates or sex. To be honest, like, I'm kind of only here to add to my already long and impressive resume, which includes, singer, superstar. They call me the Carrie Underwood of comedy or something because if you don't laugh at my jokes, I'll like slash your tires. but I'm a good girl, honestly. I think the culture nowadays is so excessive. I'm a virgin. I mean, being a virgin at 21, you feel like you have like a shiny toy and everyone wants to use it. And sometimes you kind of want to give it, but yeah. Yeah, but the culture nowadays is so excessive. Like everyone's so much in a rush to, do things, and I think that it's really good to, wait. Some people wait for religious purposes. Some people wait for their soulmate, and I'm waiting for, the right loving billionaire to come into my life. Yeah. But people say I make like gold digger jokes. I think that's ridiculous. Like they don't make enough money. And I don't want to get coal or something under my perfectly shaped nail beds, Yeah. Yes, okay.
Alyssa Lynch, right on the 90 seconds. I just wanted to clarify, did you say you go Carrie Underwood? I don't get it.
She makes songs about slashing people's
Oh, I thought you meant Nancy Kerrigan, but I'm way too old.
No,
They get it.
If you don't laugh, you'll find out.
Don't listen to that boomer. That was one of the most cleverly written and beautifully performed jokes I have ever heard in my life. And if you need somebody to walk you to the car later this evening, or if you've never been with a fat guy before, did you do comedy? I thought it was wonderful. Or not, I don't know. I'm in love with you. Could we? Yeah.
Leave it in the DMs.
Phat Chopz is about $1 billion short of being a billionaire.
Unless we're counting in pounds and not dollars.
Oh, listen, you can run now.
Because he can't.
Yeah. Hey.
Not you.
Yes, please run.
Oh, that would be an interesting race, though.
Please run, but in slow motion.
Phat Chopz and I make up two regular people. 1.5 that hard.
Excellent job. We're teasing you. That was very funny.
That was a great set.
Wonderful job.
Give it up for Alyssa Lynch, everybody. Alyssa Lynch. All right, comics. In about 2 more comedians, we're going to do the first contest. The I like my women like I like the weather. So just be ready for that. It'll be in 2 comics. But right now, the first of those 2 comics, I don't know this song to sing along. So we're going to bring up John Sorrell, everybody. John Sorrell.
Get the elephant out of the room here, right?
All right, I'll
leave. A black guy named I've never met a black guy named Brandon before. That was fun. Let's go, And how gay is the slogan? Let's go now. Real ridiculous, right? You can't say that anymore. It's like let's roll when Bush said it. You can't say it anymore. It's over. It's done. It's like a guy with a mustache under 25. You look ridiculous. Nothing cool about a guy with a mustache anymore, man. Come on. I met a guy the other day that had a mustache, and he started giving me political advice. At 20 years old, the guy was 20. And I was like, dude, you don't even know how bubblegum works. You gonna tell me how my politics should look? And he was like, yeah, well. I was like, if you could tell me how you can get the watermelon flavor in there, we'll talk, And I was like, you should be out there really wearing silk boxers. You remember silk boxers, dude? They were the shit, right? They'd be up here by noon. You wear a pair of silk boxers and a pair of underwear and a pair of Umbros, those soccer shorts, and you go outside in the rain, dude, you're gonna come, right? And he was like, man. He's like, I'm on erectile dysfunction pills. And I was like, let's go. Gay guy.
John Sorrell, everybody. All right, you're here slumming with us, but you've been headlining recently, no?
No, not if headlining's a real thing, but I'm having a baby if that's headlining.
You with the mom?
Yeah, she's right here.
Oh.
Erica knows, yeah.
Oh, good. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
You just found out.
You just tonight.
Congrats. I found out April 1st, and that's how.
It wasn't a joke?
It wasn't a
You're
joke.
messing with them?
No, it just happened.
Oh, shit.
It's a real thing, yeah.
I know how kids work.
I do too. I got a lot of them, so. I do.
Oh, that's one more.
I'm like the cheap version of Nick Cannon, right? I've got 6. This will be 6.
Not all with the same mom? No. You guys getting... I'm going to put some pressure. You guys getting married?
Probably, I will see.
Probably?
Yeah. She's awesome, yeah.
Depends how the kid comes out.
Yeah.
If it looks like Phat Chopz, no.
Yeah.
Not because you're not handsome, just because of your kid.
He is.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm not gay.
That's okay.
But the thought of you in
Now
silk underwear was quite
Yeah.
erotic.
Thank
And
you.
there is something about that accent that's very commanding. Like when he got on stage and said, "Let's make the elephant in the room leave," I almost got up and left.
Oh. Yeah.
It was very
Yeah.
scary. Yeah.
How great was it that the girl named Lynch came after the guy named Brandon?
That's fantastic.
I mean, that's pretty wild. Like, he already got out of here. They got him left, but yeah, be real. I was like, damn, very good, very wild.
Very good.
Thank you.
I enjoyed it, man. Great job up
Thank
there,
you very
Joe.
much.
Yep.
Enjoy. Serves up.
All right, good luck with the baby. Give it up for John Durrell, everybody. All right, there is the bar and everything is downstairs. If you've been here before, this is the first time it's actually been open, so it's a real treat. It makes it much easier. I don't know if you've been here before, but all right. All right, this comic, then we're gonna do the first contest after this. Oh, I love this kid. Give it up for Eric Raphael, everybody.
All right, what's up, everybody? Thank you. All right, well, first I want to say thank you to Warren Scott for giving me 90 seconds to shoot my shot with Esther Ku. Appreciate it. Yes, hear me out, everybody. Hear me out, okay? Does anybody here have strict parents? A lot of you look like strict parents, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I can tell. Well, for those of us who do have strict parents, I want to say something you probably never heard before. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, strict parents didn't like that one. So, I was actually hanging out with my mom earlier, and the thing is, as an adult, I've actually learned that I still lie a lot. For no good reason. I know. She asked, where are you going tonight? And I said, an art show. She said, you go to art shows now? And I was like, yeah. I don't know why it happens. But the thing is, a lot of her lessons that she drilled into me growing up still stick with me to this day. She said, don't hang out with anybody who curses, who smokes weed, and does drugs. And I'm looking around the room, and that's everybody here. That's all I got for you all. So thank you all. You're a lovely crowd.
Eric Raphael. You didn't shoot your shot that hard then. You had 12 more seconds. You could have really tried.
Eric, what do you think shooting your shot means?
Well, I come from a younger generation, Phat Chopz. We're pretty subtle. I'm not gonna lie. We're not as direct as you are.
You look like a younger generation.
No, you still have time, and Esther Ku's right here. Shoot your shot.
Yeah. Think of it. Just
You'll
give
never
him-
have this moment again.
I know. Well, Esther, if you like Thai food, I'd love to take you out sometime. But I want to let you know Thai's not the only thing I eat. So.
Convincing.
What's in your pockets?
These are icebreakers.
Oh.
I know.
Wow.
Not
Okay.
Xanax.
I'll take an icebreaker.
Okay.
Oh, man.
I forgot.
Shoot your shot. Shoot your shot. That's the man.
That's good time.
I'll be honest with you.
I smoke weed. Your mom wouldn't approve.
That's right.
It's okay. She doesn't have to know.
The 90 seconds, the first 90 seconds was awful. This 90 seconds, I love you. You're great.
I love you too, Phat Chopz.
All right.
Sorry, Esther.
You're going to shoot your shot with me now.
I know.
Yes.
It's an acting thing.
Yeah.
Now you're interested in Phat Chopz. Give us your best line to get Phat Chopz to go out with you.
Oh.
I have weed.
Take him to the buffet.
Phat Chopz, I know. It's a great
Or
buffet.
food.
Yeah. It's called the Crazy Buffet. It's crazy with a K. So that's how you know it goes.
He's been banned.
Yeah, they got my name on the wall there.
It's okay. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah. I had strict parents too, man. Orthodox Catholic.
Oh.
Yeah, yours? Were they religious?
Catholic. Yeah. I grew up Colombian, Catholic, and white. So.
A man of my own heart.
Thank you.
Not much white, to be honest.
I know. Yeah. It clearly didn't rub off well on me. So yeah.
You're in Jupiter. Here, you're Filipino.
I'm Filipino, yes, I know. I'm very aware. I get that all the time. I love it.
It's like, what race is he? So racially ambiguous, and even his name, Eric Raphael. Like a fucking Ninja Turtle. All right, buddy. You did great, man. Good job.
Give it up. Hey, don't forget, you gotta give Esther a mint. You just offered her one. You can't short her. You can't short her on the mint.
Don't touch it.
Oh. Hey, give it up for Eric Raphael.
Yeah.
Right. Interesting fact about Esther Ku. Did we talk about Esther grew up in a cult? True story. I thought she made it up. I found out today that it's a true story. I just thought that was interesting. I don't know if that affects you. What's your decision there, Eric?
Yeah, follow me on TikTok.
You gotta follow. You know what? Let's give it.
My cult stories.
Who are you on TikTok? You're Esther Ku.
Esther Ku.
Follow her on TikTok today. As a matter of fact, this might be fun. We're going to go through each of their Instagrams, and then we're going to have them check at the end of the night. We're going to give out 2 or 3 free pairs of tickets for tomorrow night's show. Yeah. So Esther's Instagram, TikTok, or what do you want them to follow you on?
TikTok or Instagram.
All right, you're Esther Ku, K-U-K-U.
Exactly.
All right. So follow Esther Ku. Chris, how do we find you online? You don't give a fuck. You don't do it.
Comedy Row, Comedy R-O-E.
Comedy R-O-E. Follow Comedy R-O-E on Instagram. All right, Phat Chopz.
On Twitter. At Phat Chopz with a PH and a Z.
Phat Chopz, PH and a Z. Follow them, and when we go deliberate at the end of the night, we're going to pull and give out a few pairs of tickets for tomorrow night. Tomorrow is 420. I see we're already getting ahead of the game with the vapes here. That is awesome.
It's not the weed. I haven't been able to form a coherent thought since Alyssa Lynch performed. Yeah. That was her name, right?
You guys need to calm down a little bit. You're never going to get with her.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
I wish I knew what she said.
It's recorded. We also record all these. They end up on Instagram. Also, if you follow Comedy Now Productions on YouTube, you'll also be in the drawing for free tickets this evening. All right, now we're going to do our first contest of the night, our first off-the-cuff contest, the I Like My Women Like I Like the Weather. Comics, if you are down to do that, Brian, if you could pull the mic to the floor. Comics who are doing the contest, come line up, I guess by the opening over here, and we're going to get this. Let's get some contest music while these people get lined up. And by the way, if you have a good one, or you decide if you're an audience member and you want to jump in, you can also do one. But what's going to happen is they're going to go up there, they're going to set the joke up. They're going to say, I like my men or women like I like the weather. And then us here on the panel are going to quickly make a decision. Whatever comic decides first, either, I'm going to put the mic here. Let's turn that up, actually. That's it. I'm going to turn it up. Either going to get a ding or an ad. All right, so they're going to go up. The first one's going to go up. Whoever decides first, either they have to, two criteria. It's got to fit the joke. I like my women like I like the weather, and it can't be a repeat of one that's already done. If you get dinged, the positive ding, to the end of the line, and you get to go again. So hopefully you have a few ready. If you get X, go sit down and watch your fellow comics show you how it's done. All right? So we're going to and we're just going to keep it rolling. We're going to keep this going quickly. Maybe give some slack on the microphone. I love the music. This is just beautiful. All right, Brent, start us off.
I like my women like I like the weather. Wet and unpredictable.
You guys got it now?
Yeah.
I like my men like I like the weather. Warm and pleasant.
I like my women like I like my weather. Hot and moist. And hopefully not throwing rocks at my windows at 90 miles an hour.
I like my women like I like my weather. Stormy, as in Stormy Daniels. Oh yeah.
I like my women like I like my weather. Unpredictable and annoying.
I like my men like I like my weather. Hawaiian.
I like my women like I like my weather. A bit wet up front.
What? One more time.
A bit wet up front.
Oh, okay.
You just didn't think you'd do it twice.
I like my hotties like I like my weather. Consistently wrong.
I like my women like I like my weather. Category 3 or 4.
I like my women like I like my weather. If I don't pay attention, they'll put dents in my car like a hailstorm.
I like my women like I like my weather. And I completely blanked on that one. I don't see color at all, but I want them silent in the movie theater.
Okay. I like my women like I like my weather. On time and predictable.
I like my men like I like my weather. Rainy.
I like my hotties like I like my weather. Way too hot, like sweat-inducingly hot.
Luke, you broke it.
God damn.
I like my women like I like my weather. Fuck.
I like my women like I like my weather. I get to be inside her cone of uncertainty.
I like my hotties like I like the weather. Constantly throwing ice picks.
Get closer.
I like my women like I like my weather. She's got a deadly cold front, but we get to stay home and fuck. The price is right.
I like my women like I like my weather. Muggy.
What? I like my weather like I like my hotties. Just hot.
I like my women like I like my weather. I gotta dress like Jerry Cantrell so she doesn't ruin my shoes.
Final 2.
I like my women like I like my weather. Just passing by the freeway.
I like my hotties like I like the weather. Snowing down on me constantly.
Home reference? You're in. You're in.
Oh man, guys, you guys are too good. Final 2. Come on. Let's get a knockout punch here.
I like my women like I like my weather. Wet without warning.
That could be the winner. Luke, you gotta take it down.
I like my weather like I like my hotties. This is a sign that Christ is coming.
It's the battle of the autists.
Oh, we might have to have 2 winners. Final 2 right here.
I like my women like I like my weather. Snowy.
Uh-oh. Luke, you can take it right here. If you can just get a green buzz, it's all yours. Otherwise, John is back in. Go for it.
I like my hotties like I like the weather. Will suddenly just pelt me with hailstones.
The winner, Luke Bester, everybody. Luke. All right, give it up for Luke. All right. Before I call the next comic, just want to make sure, comic, if you aren't here, if you came late and you did not sign in with Jackie, make sure you do that or you will not get called. We changed how we do it. So make sure you signed in with Jackie and she'll make sure your name's in the bucket.
That was fun.
That was, did you have a good time?
It was fun. Yeah.
I'm glad.
I
Finally.
feel so much less handicapped now.
It was lucky we didn't make Chris hit it with his feet.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Come on, audience.
Why do you have such nice shoes on, Chris?
Mean is funny. Why do you even wear shoes, Chris?
Because you got ugly feet.
To fit in.
Oh. All right, this next comic, oh, he's going to be in the other thing as well. Put your hands together for Carlos Okrella, everybody. Carlos!
I did not come here to be funny today. I came here because I want to take Esther Ku on a date. When I saw her downstairs, I knew I wanted to do it. And then she proceeded to tell me, all you got is 1 minute and 30 seconds. I heard that's all you can last. Roasted. No, but to be honest, I love crazy women. I do. If she slashes tires, I'm bringing flowers. And you know, Latinas get a bad rep, you know, because it's like they all, you know, they're crazy. But white girls are crazy too. I texted this green guy. I was like, listen, good morning, mi reina. She calls me back, who the hell is mi reina? Huh? You talking to other bitches? Hangs up on me, and now I have 1 flat tire and 4 broken windows. Love is expensive. Guys, to be honest, I don't even get high anymore. Life is just too crazy. I need way better weed. Way better weed. Puberty was a strange time for me. I remember growing up, watching my cousin shave in the mirror, and I was jealous. I looked in the mirror, had nothing. No mustache, no beard, nothing. But it's okay, because my boobies came in before hers. Oh, she was jealous. My name is Carlos Moises Okrella Morales Santana III. And my pronouns are sexy and papi chulo. I'm not gay. Oh, that's 30 seconds. 16. I eat ass!
Good job, Carlos.
Carlos Okrella, everybody.
That was a tough time to cut you off. I'm not gay! And then the light comes on, and nobody believes you.
When the light comes on, you had 15 seconds, but that's all right.
Yeah.
Did you have a punchline you wanted to share?
No, I'm gonna leave it there.
Okay. You're looking so sharp lately.
Thanks.
Yeah, I like a shark skin
I came
suit
to address.
with Under Armour underneath.
Gasoline gas station. Anyway, I came because I'm cuckoo for Esther Puffs.
Did you know Esther before today?
No, I did not. From the poster, I did though.
Right.
Oh, God.
So you wore your best. That's the suit his father was buried in.
I looked at that poster a lot.
Usually it's either from across
Carlos,
the street.
Is it customary in your culture to watch your female cousin shave? Was it?
Yo, yes,
Okay.
hello.
All right, I just wanted to be sure I heard everything correctly.
Carlos, in your culture, is it against the law to hem your pants?
Hem my pants. What does that mean?
You look like Belle Biv DeVoe. You had all night to meet Esther Ku, you still didn't tie your motherfucking shoes. What happened, Carlos?
I didn't get time. I was nervous.
Sexy. You look good. I thought that was funny, man. You did good tonight, man.
Thank you.
Good job, bro.
All right. Actually, Carlos, how'd you lose all the damn weight? You lost a lot of weight this year.
Listen, it's crack and working out. That's it, yo. Crack gives you power. Thank you.
All right. You heard that, Phat Chopz. We gotta have crack and work out. I can do half of that. All right. Let's see. We got another comic or two, and we're gonna have dinner up here. Oh, we've seen this guy already in the contest. Put your hands together for John Bowie, everybody. John Bowie.
Quick, somebody, I need a dick transplant. I'm Asian. Sorry, that's not the type of comedy you're gonna be getting tonight. You have to buy me dinner first. All right, let's get into it. So, little true story, random. My friend's grandma pooped on a chicken once. Yeah, his family's from Belgium, out in the countryside, and one night his grandma had to take a fat dump real bad, so when she sat on the toilet seat, there's a freaking chicken just chilling at the bottom of all this excrement. And she shat on that fool. You know what I told my Belgian buddy? White people do season their food. I'm Vietnamese, and a popular seasoning we know of is Agent Orange. Relax. Okay. That's a better reaction than I thought it'd be, okay? If you don't know what Agent Orange is, just imagine an entire parking lot filled with beautiful sedans, and overnight, a plane flies by and sprays 20 million gallons of toxic mystery shit, and the next day, they're all yellow hatchbacks. What the fuck do I do with the yellow hatchback? Imagine that, but it's people. Years go by. My son he ran like a Supra, but my grandson is like a busted up Miata with extra trunk space all over. And I think he does comedy at the Best Western. So more about myself.
John Bowie, everybody. I could let him go all night, honestly.
John, are you struggling every moment with incredible, paralyzing fear, or is that a performance?
No, I'm pretty nervous. It's like, man, doing comedy is like trying to take a grapefruit out of your nose.
Okay.
You look confident. You look like you're gonna do a spinning kick. Can you show the back of your hair? That's amazing.
Yeah. Party in the back. Is that called a mullet in your culture too?
Yeah, they call me, I'm like the Mongolian Joe Dirt. Joe, you're...
A mullet. Yeah. Fantastic. Listen, does the nervousness start before you get dressed or after? I love you.
This is Vietnamese street core, bro.
And somehow that made perfect sense. I feel like I learned something. John, would you like to shoot your shot with Esther Ku too?
Oh no, I'd probably do some like Alpha Sigma male shit and like look away, not even make eye contact. And it'll be like, your admiration isn't worthy of this 7 hours of PS5 gameplay after I bust so quick.
It's hard enough for them to make eye contact anyways.
Does that turn you on, Esther? Thank you for stepping off the spectrum tonight. Join us.
I had a one-night stand with a Vietnamese guy. My belly button was sore for a week. Sorry, John, but you're very funny. I like the Agent Orange.
It's very funny. It's very
Great
funny.
job, John.
Making the Vietnam War funny. Give it up for John Bowie, everybody. Alright, is Freddie ready or no, not yet? Alright, we're gonna go on. We're gonna go our next comedian. Oh, I love her. You guys are gonna love her too. Put your hands together for Jessica Smith, everybody. Jessica!
All right. So I am also a new mom, okay? Not really. My kids are 144 months old, okay? I don't like my kids right now. Like, they suck, okay? They're always getting in trouble. My daughter got in trouble for laughing hysterically in class the other day, and I realized I packed the wrong brownie. Then my son got in trouble from moving from table to table in the lunchroom, And I was like, well, how else is he supposed to sell his weed? I mean, we got to get rid of those brownies somehow. No, my kids know not to eat mommy's special brownies, okay? They may get a pot belly, all right? So fucking dumb. Okay, so guys only date me because of my kid snacks, okay? Like, instead of Netflix and chill, we got Cheez-Its and these tits, all right? I got Capri Suns and these buns, people. I got candy and Plan B, all right? No more babies over here. All right, well, my son wants me to get a boat. I mean, a boyfriend with a boat. And I'm like, I may be able to get a boyfriend with a boogie board, all right? All right, you guys have been great. I got to get out of here. Kids are in the car.
Wait, Jessica, I want to talk to you. Man, I love your set. I've loved watching it develop over the last year or so. I love the candy, Plan B, the Cheez-Its, these tits. So I'm a big fan.
How long have you been doing comedy?
Like 3.5 years, almost. Yeah.
I thought that was a great set, very tight set. I tell comics this a lot. When you work a pun in, deliver it confidently. I loved all the callbacks inside of a 90-second set. And the pun was great too. I forgot it because I'm high.
Yeah.
I'm sure someone.
Pot belly.
Was very quick.
You should know.
Yeah, I know.
So funny, Jessica.
Quick as lightning.
I love you. So
Jessica, I thought that was great.
I want to hear more about your hatred of your kids. It's like so funny.
She's very
I
comfortable
love
with them.
it.
Love your confidence.
Right now, if I had kids, I would hate them too. You know?
Yeah, they're the worst, man.
I
They're
love
the
the
worst.
honesty. They're just so you know what I mean? Like all these moms regret having kids, so they're laughing.
Yeah. Relatable, yes.
Yeah, it's
I
not
love.
hard.
How old is 144 months?
12.
Okay.
My baby's 12, and then I have a 14-year-old.
12 and 14.
12 and 14.
You know what's
yeah.
funny is Phat Chopz doesn't know what 144 is. It's a gross.
I thought it was great. You're gross. Anyway, great job.
Thank
Jessica,
you guys.
Jessica Smith, everybody. All right, now we got a real treat. Well, at least we got a real treat for the panel. We need some eating music. Everybody, put your hands together for Freddie Finity, everybody. Freddie Finity.
Jesus Christ, I'm winded. Just him? All right. What's going on, guys? How we doing in here? Very energetic. How are we doing? There we go. I gotta start listening to my dick more. Bear with me. I just got out of a 3-year relationship. Give it up for that. New beginnings. There's no need to be sad, you know? Just got out of a 3-year relationship. And, you know, I should have seen the red flags. Like, we didn't have sex for, like, the last 8 months of the relationship. I'm optimistic, dude. I thought I could turn it around. Should have seen the signs, you know? I realized, you know, I probably should start listening to my dick more. 6 months in, he's like, dude, get the fuck out. She's not into it, you know? Yeah. I feel like he's got some things to say, you know? He's got some opinions, you know? Yeah, most of you are women, so you probably don't relate to this at all. That's okay, though. Is that the light?
You keep going.
All right. All right. I can keep going.
Or not, or you can just stop right there.
Yeah, we can stop right there.
They're eating, so I'll talk to you. What did you make for us this evening?
Bulgogi, chicken bulgogi.
Wow, that sounds like a Korean dish.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have me cook to the ethnicity of the headliner for the show.
Delicious, Freddie.
It is very good.
Yes.
Thank you.
Does it taste like Mom used to make?
What's funny is that the rice is
My mom
ass, dude.
She's in a cult, I forget.
Now, Freddie, I'm not gonna lie to you.
The rice is ass, I know.
This is a little healthier than what I normally eat.
No shit.
Yeah. It's a bit lean.
I can tell you that there is a good amount of sugar in the marinade.
sauce?
In the marinade.
Is there a doctor in the house just in case?
How about a Dr. Pepper? Because I think Phat Chopz needs a refill.
Now, Freddie, did you name this dish after where John Bowie is from?
Who?
Freddie's been downstairs cooking. He misses everything.
Yeah, I do. I peek
There's
in.
a young man here from Bulgaria.
Oh, Victor?
Mhm.
Victor's here?
This is going terribly.
Phat Chopz knows nobody. I don't think Victor's here.
Let's talk later.
I'm too busy getting heckled in the kitchen.
He'll message you, everybody here, and you guys can laugh about whatever they were trying to say.
Are you related to Prince Harry?
No, but I look like I could be.
Do you think he does?
Yeah, he could be.
Carrot Top, that's a very original, sir.
That's too big different. I mean, Prince Carrot Top.
Prince Harry's
Oh, that's
tall.
my Carrot Top.
Oh, yeah.
Prince Harry's very tall. I'm like 5'6" at best, on a good day.
You know, Freddie that's true, right? You're recently single.
Recently single.
He's looking for a rebound, ladies. He can cook.
You gonna pimp me out right now?
I'm trying to, Freddie. I can't have you sad. I'm gonna listen to my penis.
Does that wait? Does that really come across as sad? For me, that's like.
Freddie seems a little sad.
Really? I didn't know that. I thought I was being like. I thought I was just quiet and mysterious.
Who thought he was quiet and mysterious?
Nobody.
Not a damn person, Freddie.
More like short and depressed.
Oh no, he's a good height.
That's fair, yeah. I'm not that short, you know. Put me in a.
Tasting in here some kind of like leprechaun tears.
What's funny is that's what I call cum.
No wonder Phat Chopz has such a big smile on his face.
He's like extra protein. This is what I needed, dude.
Thank you, bro. Excellent job. Appreciate you doing this for us.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you eat some yourself?
I had to do a tester because I didn't know how I was gonna cook it, so you know I had to do some experimentation.
You try new stuff you've learned a whole bunch of cuisine since we started this.
Do your balls have freckles?
Do you want to see?
I don't think they have. No, it's like the type of skin it is. I don't think there are any freckles, but I do have a very cute freckle, just one, on like the middle of my dick. A single freckle.
No.
There's children here.
I'm not going to point them out, but the owner of the hotel is here, and I want them to let me keep using their ballroom.
Yeah, I'm a shower, not a. I'm a grower.
Oh, very good. Freddie, I appreciate it. You know, I asked Freddie not to give me mine. I gave it to Jackie.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna
Jackie,
tell
how
the
is
story.
it?
Jackie, do you enjoy it?
How is it?
Well, she's gonna try it. Back in the
Whoa.
room. Yum.
Jackie only eats when Warren lets her.
She took my food. What are you talking about?
Phat Chopz,
No, he went.
Freddie, I didn't hear your set, dude, but this plate's got you in at least second place tonight. That'll be for sure, bro. Thank you very much.
All right, Freddie Finnery, everybody. All right, just a few more comics in the bucket. I know I told you to check. Jackie was outside before, so if you're a comic and you did not sign in with her at some point tonight, make sure you do it, because we only got about 4 comics left. And then we're going to do the final game show, and we're going to call it a night. So, our 4th to last comic, unless somebody didn't sign in, or if Brian Drolet is going to go up tonight. I don't know if he's going up. Let's see. Oh, Daniel Ferrer. You might notice him from checking you in earlier. Yay! I love the kazoo. Oh, fuck yeah! This guy plays the kazoo, the slide rule, slide whistle. You got a handwrite him in.
Okay. Hello, Warren. What's up, guys? Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. I know you guys see me guarding the stairs earlier. That's me with the iPad, so you better laugh because I know your fucking last name, okay? I'll commit fraud on the bitch like I care, all right? All right, I'll jump into it. I like stealing from my jobs. I feel like that's a good thing to do. I used to work at UPS for a couple years. Let me tell you something. If you ever lost a package, we found it, all right? We found it, but we were stealing everything. I knew some people who were stealing 8 phones in their waistband, AirPods, watches, everything, dude. I was stealing more like Pop-Tarts, you know, Pirates, booty, more perishables. That was my game. That was my racket, you know. I would like food so much. We stole so much they added metal detectors at the front door. They added metal detectors, and everyone's like, oh, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna steal these, you know, all these electronics we got from fucking busting packages open? And I'm in the corner Googling, do Pop-Tart wrappers make metal detectors go off? I'm like, fuck it, I'll just eat it now. I don't know. I'm not sure. Shit. We had to get smart, you know. The guys stealing all the phones and stuff. I was too pussy to steal a phone. They're making money. They had to get smart. They put them in like lunch boxes and started throwing them over the fence, you know, and they weren't breaking, surprisingly. So I started tossing Pop-Tart boxes over the fence. What am I supposed to do with 1,000 Pop-Tart crumbs? You know, I started making pie crusts and shit. I'm on Pinterest. Like, what am I gonna do? All right, that's it. I guess I'm done. I got the yellow light.
Daniel Ferrer, everybody. Don't hire him if your business has anything more valuable than a Pop-Tart.
Anything food related is gone, I'll tell you.
All right, that explains things. If you remember him, he checked you in. Anybody shady check in today? Anybody try to like slide in and pretend they didn't need a ticket?
If they did, they got past me, brother. I'll tell you that.
Tight ass security.
Tight
Super.
security, yeah. I told Jackie to hold it down for a second.
Everyone slipped through that one.
Yeah, Jackie's like, I don't want to talk to anybody. I'll just let him come in.
You got a cool job. Do you still have the job? You have the job.
Yeah, I work at a dog grooming salon.
You play with dogs all day long.
I play with dogs all day long.
Ladies?
They piss on me all day long. It's a give and take.
Just trying to build you up.
Give and take, you know, ebbs and flows.
Ebbs and flows.
I would never trust you with my dog.
No.
I would never trust you with my dog.
Oh!
Thank you!
What's in that bowl?
Thank you.
Where's Freddie? Let me see
Oh,
the
yeah.
receipts. Wait, Esther, you usually bring your dog to shows. Where's your dog tonight?
My dog couldn't make it.
Oh.
We went to the
Yeah.
water park today.
Oh, because we went to
She
the...
made
oh.
soup out of it.
Yeah, rest in peace to the puppy.
We did go to the water park. Who's been to the Rapids? We went today. It was a good time. Couple people.
All right.
Yeah.
Should I step?
No, you're just going to sit there while we talk about things that aren't you.
I love Rapids. Let's talk about the Rapids. They added a new ride, I heard.
They did. Esther and Jackie went on it.
Esther and Jackie.
How would you rate the new ride? You heard it here first.
Really fun. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Whole lot of fun. Thank you, Daniel.
Clap it up for the new Rapids ride.
Wait, you got in trouble though, didn't you? Not you, Daniel. Get out of here. You got yelled at by security, didn't you, at the Rapids?
Yeah, she said no filming on this ride.
And you, being a good Asian.
I kept filming.
Of course.
I said, what if I have a lot of followers on TikTok?
Right, there you go. All right, just a few. You're promoting. Right, you can see her footage on Esther Ku at TikTok. All right. By the way, if you like this shirt, I got my dad's chest. These are part of Jackie Sanchez's merchandise line. You might see her closing out the show tonight. She's also putting on a show. Oh, we got this. I know her. Comedy Dame. Put your hands together for Comedy Dame, everybody.
Listen, this is really exciting for me, okay? I've been to every one of these, and I have never seen the comic perform before the show, except for Esther Ku. Yes, I saw her perform, dude. This is so exciting because I get to tell you guys that because of her, for the first time in my life today, I peed standing up. Standing up! Dude, it was empowering. All this talk about balls and dicks. I had a dick, and I pissed standing up. And okay, so the hole is a little bigger. It just shot out like a fucking golden waterfall, like ginger ale. I probably need to drink more water.
Explain the merch.
But it was glorious. Oh. So yeah, there's this device that she created called You're in Luck. You're in luck. Yes. It's a device that you hold and you pee standing up. It's your dick, basically. It's really pretty, though. And yeah, I felt like I understand where they get the term golden boy, you know? Because I'm like, I feel like a golden girl, you know? Not in the same way as the other golden girls.
Are we having a moment right now?
It was gold. It was comedy gold. It was, I don't know if it was comedy gold, but.
Have you met Phat Chopz before?
No, I haven't.
Phat Chopz, Michelle.
I've never met a black woman with green eyes.
Oh,
Hello.
you haven't? Oh, hi. That's nice.
Don't
to
act
meet
like
you.
that was unusual.
Let's give them a moment.
She's very Christian.
I could live in this awkward moment forever. We're the only two in here with dreadlocks. You notice that? And now she's taking me very seriously.
I didn't realize you had dreadlocks until just now. I'm like, oh, you're right, you do.
I thought the first half of your set was like a trans allegory of some sort. I didn't know you were doing a commercial for Esther's product. And I thought that you were telling us that you were recently transitioned. You know what? Forget.
Yeah.
That was great.
I probably didn't, yeah.
Can they buy those tonight, Esther, or do they have to come back tomorrow?
I do have them tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
Esther, I don't appreciate you paying this woman to come do a live commercial for you and try to
What's your Venmo?
throw this whole contest.
what is the product? She's explained it. Esther, you want to explain the product really quickly? I think maybe we get it.
Can I make Phat Chopz feel like he has a dick?
Detachable silicone penis.
Yeah.
Funnel.
But for purposes of going to the bathroom.
So you can pee standing up.
Yeah. I didn't get to all my punchlines, but I did get cocky with it. You know what I mean? I got cocky with it, yeah.
If Chris uses it, could he pee standing up?
I'll take two.
Oh my goodness. All right, Michelle, you want Phat Chopz number?
It's 0.
350.
Somewhere between 350 and 4. I thought you did great. She had captivating eyes, and I think that was worth every dime of Esther's money. It was a good commercial. I'm going to buy one tonight.
Thank you.
And you can
I
finally
have done
stand
my-
up and pee, Phat
You can
Chopz.
finally see his dick.
He needs 2 mirrors for that. Give it up for Comedy Dane, everybody. Comedy Dane. Oh, I don't know who this is. This should be fun. Put your hands together for Elijah Harrison, everybody. Elijah Harrison. He signed in. Did he leave? Did he get embarrassed? I've never seen him before. Elijah, if you up. Elijah, come on up. He tried to leave, but they pulled him back in.
Take your time, Elijah.
Hello.
He was doing a line.
You are fat, you're in a wheelchair. What's your disability? Are you crazy?
Vision.
Okay, I'm Elijah. I'm from Russia. I'm trying to be a comedian, but everything I say sounds so Russian. I'm also an actor, and I have to study emotions because I have none. Thank you. Do you know why Russian actors always get cast as villains? Because with this accent, everything sounds so villain. Who's laughing? Okay. So that's the same reason Russian people don't play hide and seek, because good luck to hide with this accent. So why Russian guys doing comedy in the USA? I decided it's easier to crack jokes than to crack the language barrier. And I also realized that my jokes are a hit, but I need bigger audience to appreciate them. I'm also a car salesman. I sell cars. Do you know what makes you a great car salesman? I have no idea. What I know is that car salesman that doesn't lie is like a hooker with no makeup. They don't sell. Do you know what's brown and red and has 2 legs? It's dog chopped in 2.
Elijah Harrison, everybody. Very Russian name, Harrison. You get your hair cut with John Bowie and your suits with Carlos Ocrella.
I did.
Excellent.
Thank you.
I feel like you're not here for stand-up comedy, that you came to Florida to buy documents from Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah.
That you needed to prove you were somewhere between 7 and 9:30. Alibi.
Is this camera works? Hi, it's 8:40. I'm here.
Listen, Elijah, I love you on 90 Day Fiancé, and waiting for your spin-off show.
100%.
Elijah, I'm curious, who's your favorite president?
Putin.
I can't say because he must be listening. Who knows?
What do you have tattooed on your neck?
Huh?
KGB, is that, what kind of tattoo is that?
Yeah, it's KGB forever. And it goes like that.
It's so Russian that he doesn't want to tell me. That's such a Russian, he's not going to tell me.
Let's
Yeah.
get this guy deported.
How'd you get the last, what's your real last name?
Try.
Is it, it's not Harrison.
No.
How long have you been gathering intel?
How long have you what?
That question he didn't
What did you say?
I'm sorry, I learned English 3 days ago, so I didn't get a lot of stuff.
You know, I didn't especially love the set, but I'm scared to tell you that, too.
Okay.
I find myself in a weird place. I know how people who dissent in your country end up.
Yeah.
Hungry. I don't want to be hungry, guys.
He doesn't want to be.
Yeah.
I don't want to be hungry like where you're from.
Yeah, it's not Hungary, it's Russia.
Yeah.
Classic. The classic pun joke. He delivered it confidently.
It's the accent.
Is the first name really Elijah then?
No.
Completely made up thing. We're gonna start checking IDs.
There's lots of aliases with you people.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah, I'm
Did you just pull the name off the ID off the 2 people you killed? First name for the first name?
How do you know?
Well, good luck campaigning for Trump and getting rid of all his political enemies.
Thank you.
I wish
Russian citizens can vote for him 7 times, though. Give it up for somebody, a.k.a. Elijah Harrison.
Thank you, guys.
Everybody. Elijah Harrison.
Thank you. Great set.
All right, gotcha. All right, we got. Oh, well, perfect. Because Jackie said, make sure this person was in the bucket. I love the slide whistle, by the way. That was the best instrument. That's probably the one I could play. Oh, wow. Trying to be nice to Esther. Went to the park with her. Shared my girlfriend with her. For the slide. They went on the slide together. All right, Alex Davis, everybody.
What up, Best Western? So I grew up in South Florida, and it's a great place to grow up, but we got a shitload of homeless people here. And it's always a lose-lose whenever you see homeless people, because if you don't pay them, you're like, fuck, I'm a scumbag. And if you do pay them, you're like, damn, I definitely just got scammed. This guy's for sure going back to his Mercedes. And this thing happens, like, whenever you give homeless people money, you always have that thought after of, like, they're probably just gonna use that all on drugs and alcohol. But then again, it's like, don't we all use our money on drugs and alcohol? Pretty good use of the money. We got some degenerates here. That's good. That's good. Well, I pride myself on only paying like the legit homeless people. Like I never pay the fakers, so I look for a few things, right? The first thing I look for is their skin. They should look like an old baseball glove, right? Or an old leather armchair, like they'd make a nice belt or wallet. Second thing I look for is their teeth. If they got more than 10 teeth, that's it, they're fakers. Their mouth should look like they're 4 years old. Like I want to be pretty sure this guy's done meth in the past like week or so, you know? And last but not least, no scabs, no cash. It's as simple as that. Honorable mentions, wheelchairs, but manual wheelchairs only, none of that electric wheelchair bullshit. We're not falling for that, right? Yeah, he knows. None of that zzz, those guys are rich. Another honorable mention, you know, those classic amputee army vets. Chances are they lost their leg to like diabetes or drug use, nothing to do with actual like combat whatsoever. But you can't take the chance, you just gotta pay those guys. And that's my time. I think Warren either went short or I went really short.
That's all right.
Okay.
That's all right.
You got a minute left.
That's crazy. That was coming out to like 2 minutes by myself, so I guess it just went really fast.
Right. Well, at home you're like, pause for laughter.
Exactly, right?
Do you want to do one more? Do you have time to do one more? Do one more.
You do one more, yeah.
So I have twins, but I put them in 2 different schools. That way, in case there's a pew, 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 I still have 1 left. Call that one diversification, little finance 101.
Something told me, let him dig out one more.
Yeah, no, he dug himself out. Wait, well, you've been here before. You were a lawyer.
Yes, sir.
You wouldn't think so, but you are.
I am.
Personal injury lawyer, though, so if anybody wants to fake a fall in Walmart, he's your man.
Call me.
You can advertise here, you know, yeah. You can go
Right, I'll hand out some pens next time. I'm sure they want to hire the lawyer that does the school shooting jokes.
Perfect. No, you handle those too. Right? I'm sure there's big bucks in that.
Usually, yeah.
All right, you got it?
You'll be right there before the bodies are cold off and those parents are settlement, right?
Exactly.
We need someone to do it.
Do you have any killer connections?
Killer connections. Not personally, do you? You should be the guy, I'd figure, right?
I've been snorting that shit every day for 10 years and I'm still not addicted.
Hell yeah.
Looks like it.
Good one.
How long have you been doing comedy?
About 1.5 years, Mr. Chopz.
And what do you have against socks?
That's Dr. Chopz to you.
Yeah.
Dr.
Mr. Chopz is my father.
Oh, the socks are on. They're just those cool no-show ones. Gotta fit in with the kids.
So you're saying you are wearing socks?
Yeah, the socks
But
are
you had to pull up the pants so we would know that you're...
Fuck yeah, I'm street, dude. You don't know the fucking...
But if it wants a street lawyer...
What school did you go to?
I went to Nova here in Fort Lauderdale.
That's a really mediocre law school, right?
Yeah. Super average, yeah.
Did you pass the bar on the first time?
First try, yep.
Nice. Wow. I passed the bar twice. Nothing! Well, good for you.
Yeah.
Give it up.
Thanks, guys.
Wait,
I like
hold
your
on,
set.
Phat Chopz.
I did like your set, but I feel like you're already successful, and most comics aren't, so it's a strike against you, the fact that you already have something
Fair
to
enough,
fall
complete.
back on.
Yeah, we have a backup plan. How are you ever going to succeed in comedy?
Yeah, no, that's holding me back for sure.
We have to be twice as funny as successful people.
Yeah, there you go.
Chris is a millionaire.
Hell yeah, Chris.
Chris is also a financial planner, so if you want to solicit clients.
Chris is a millionaire, and that's after his wife took half.
The bottom half.
And she gave it to Phat Chopz.
Oh, shoot. Man. But you got a new wife. Where'd you meet her?
High school.
Care.com.
Care.com.
Chris, you got...
I have a growing family, mostly my wife.
Chris, you got to stand up for yourself, man.
Oh, no more.
A slow burn. Sorry, Chris. Love you.
Give it up for Alex Davis. We'll see you over the game show in just a minute. So.
Good job, Alex.
Oh, we got it. All right. There are 2 comics left. The first of the penultimate comic, Brent Morris, everybody. Brent Morris.
How's it going, Best Western? Yeah. If I look familiar, it's probably not from comedy. You've been watching too many of the January 6th hearings. I look like every guy on the footage. I don't know why. It's upsetting. I don't like it. I found out I have a condition called resting capital rioter face. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even vote for Trump. Get the fuck out of here. I've been trying to lose weight. Anybody keeping up with their New Year's resolutions? I've been trying to lose weight, go to the gym. They got all this cool shit in there. They got a racquetball court. They got a smoothie bar. They got a slow cooker. That's what I call the hot tub when the Down syndrome girl is in it. Oh, you can owe it me. That's a real fucking story. She's in there. I've never seen her again. I don't know if they left her in there too long. Yeah, I've been trying. I just had a birthday recently. It just turned 39. Oh, thank you. It's usually not a woo birthday. They're like, fucking call me back when you got a 0 at the end, asshole. I went out to a strip club. My friends tried to take me out to a strip club. I'm a horrible strip club guy. I have no clue how to act. I'm just sitting there the whole time with my hands up like I'm being held up at gunpoint. I'm like, what am I allowed to touch? Nothing? Okay, just take my wallet. Leave me alone. And for your birthday, I thought you could get like whatever you want. I thought you could get whatever you want on your birthday, but my girlfriend didn't agree. So she's gonna keep the baby. Oh, you guys are pro-life in here. Okay. Damn, 6 weeks. I thought that was way too short. I got dishes in my sink I've neglected longer than 6 weeks. God damn. I just got back from a funeral. I flew Spirit, like all broke comics do. We flew Spirit. And I tried to travel light because they charge you for everything, like seats and bags. So I flew on the plane in the suit that I was going to wear to the funeral. And if you've ever tried it, show up to a Spirit Airlines flight in a 3-piece suit. Everyone thinks you own Spirit Airlines. It's ridiculous. You got like 100 people looking up the aisle at you in all matching Buc-ee's outfits, and they're like, ooh, is that Mr. John J. Spirit I see? If I known we were going to be like attending with royalty, I would have worn my nice Crocs. Yeah, my sister died on St. Paddy's Day, which is fitting for an Irish family, so we thought it was a sign. And we buried her on the Thursday before Easter. And that was my decision, because if I buried her on the Friday before Easter and she came back on Easter, I would never be able to top that. So I was like, no, you can't come back on Easter, bitch. All right, thank you guys.
All right, Brett Morris, everybody.
I love you on Home Improvement.
Yeah.
Tim Allen's sidekick. So funny.
You do look like a dad, but of kids you kidnapped.
They're all foster kids.
90 seconds, it fucking moved quickly, a lot of laughs. I thought that was great. You do look like some sort of collage of January 6 members.
Mm-hmm.
Like
All mashed into one.
Yeah, you gotta start going to some Trump rallies with Victor, Elijah,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck. Yeah.
He's my handler.
I feel like you guys can be friends for some reason.
I pick out the targets, he assassinates them.
Yeah. Looks like a friendship that's budding. You're very confident. How long have you been doing comedy?
May will be 5 years.
Wow, yeah, natural. I mean, I thought it was very funny. Give it up for Brett, guys. Give it up for Brett.
Most of the panelists have been on some of the shows I've hosted.
Well, there was no.
They don't remember. They don't remember it. Okay, all right. I was very memorable. All right.
Yeah, tried to elbow in a compliment.
Yeah.
There you go. You tried.
Esther's like, I don't remember this guy.
Esther's gonna forget tonight.
I know, right?
Tomorrow. Yeah.
She smoked too much weed. I've literally pet her dog and helped her sell her little urinals, or her pussy urinals.
I remember that show. We were in a strip mall in Fort Lauderdale.
Pretty close enough.
Wow,
I usually live in a strip mall.
That's every show in Fort Lauderdale.
I look like I live in my car behind a strip mall. Okay.
Which is sad because you got a motorcycle.
I know. It sucks during hurricane season.
You look like successful homeless. You know, it's like a mix.
He's got a good cell phone.
I got
he
first.
charges it in the nicer neighborhoods.
He's got a great cell phone, but he stole it.
I got first day homeless vibes.
Yeah.
You got to turn it around.
You like to yell at immigrants?
Depends on which immigrant. I love the Asians.
Right, and the Russians.
Oh, yes.
And the Russians.
We're keeping that on the down low.
All right, give it up for Brett Morris, everyone. All right, before I call the last comic in the bucket, the 5 comics who are doing the game show, Carlos, Mr. Awkward, Crystal, Alex Davis, and CJ. See Alexandra in the lobby. She's going to give you your buzzer. for the game show. If you were a comic who thought you were on the list and you are not this next person, see Jackie really fast because you're going to miss your opportunity. Otherwise, put your hands together for Philip Gregory, everybody. Philip Gregory. Here he comes.
Hello. This was a really bad month to try and be sober because of this. I have to apologize to Esther because they asked for candid headshots, and I just sent her pictures of my penis looking out into the ocean away from the camera. Yeah, there goes the thanks weed. There goes the memory. It's really hard for me to be here right now because I lost my mom. And I found that bitch an hour later in the food court. She can't put bread down. She's got a problem with bread. She's a beautiful lady, not a bitch. In Florida, topical, you get a lot of people talking about invasive species. It's destroying the ecology, invasive species. And I'm like, yeah, the fucking Vietnamese will not stop coming over, and we can go down that list. They will eat anything at all, we all know that, and then shit on it, apparently. Yeah, I guess Esther likes weed. I gave it all to Jackie, but she's not sharing. There's nothing funny about rape, and there's never going to be anything funny about rape, unless it's a canine officer that goes to a canine officer that goes to the dog park and just gets raped by a labradoodle of all kinds of unnamed mutts. Whatever. I mean, just absolutely gets raped. And
Philip Gregory, everybody. Philip. I mean, I guess you're not pro-police. You love the police?
Yeah, and I've been to prison.
Oh, we know.
For what was the most recent charge?
We'll know after Thursday. We're good right now.
What was the last one you were in for? Do you want to share?
Well, the big prison was just cultivation of marijuana, so I have no shame about that.
Ah, your holiday's tomorrow, so that's good.
I'm celebrating.
The only way rape is cool is if I do it.
Oh.
Philip, do you have any warrants tonight?
No.
Is there anybody looking for you?
No.
You have a way of looking scared and astonished. Like you're surprised you're here.
What's that?
You look like you're surprised you're here.
No, just nervous, that's all.
Yeah.
Nothing to be nervous about, right?
Yeah, you have nothing to look nervous about. You look sort of like a boy band member from the 90s. You know what I mean? Like a 40-year-old child, in a way.
Yeah, for sure, except I like pussy.
Right, okay. Yeah.
Fair enough.
The nervousness stays for the first 10 years and then you get over it.
Oh, okay.
So don't worry.
How long have you been doing comedy?
This is like my third time ever on the mic.
Can I give you a little advice?
Sure.
Spit the gum out before you start your set.
And don't wear shorts.
Yeah. And get rid of the body that's in your trunk before you get to Best Western.
And speak closer to the mic. We can hear you. They haven't heard anything you've said.
And try to blink once in a while.
Yeah.
If you're being held prisoner, blink.
Yeah, if there's somebody here and you need help, just give me a note and we'll look out for you. Okay.
I can make a shank out of bubblegum wrapper.
Oh,
Spoon. So we're
Did the
good.
Russian threaten you?
Definitely not, but I got auto insurance policy from him.
He sold cars, but you bought insurance. Good enough.
I'll unblock you. I like you.
Yeah. I'm gonna block you, but I like you also.
I have no clue what that means, so thanks.
All right.
All right, give it up for Philip Gregory. All right, this is the absolute last name. If you didn't put your name in and get it to Jackie, you're just not doing it because it's getting late. Some people are going to want to go home. We want to do the game show. Give it up for Kieran Watley, everybody. Kieran.
And Alex Davis, stop pressing your button.
Yeah, dude, stop pressing that button. Give me a cheer if you fly economy. That's, yeah, we're in Jupiter. That makes sense. I fly economy, and that might surprise you. I know I got these fancy duds and these clip-ons. How could a guy like me? But don't worry, I'm a peon, just like you guys that cheered, and I'm proud to be a peon. You gotta find ways to fuck with the overlords if you're a peon. My favorite thing to do on a plane is to lock eyes with every single first-class passenger as I'm boarding, just to really soak in they deserve it. You know, just, hey, buddy, lots of leg room. That'd just be nice. Hey, I know I'm just back there with those other pigs, but if you need me, you know, if one of those flight attendants gets mad at you for calling her a stewardess or something.
Kieran, is it? I assume that's not your real name either, is it?
No, it is my real name.
I would use a fake name. I don't know.
Is that a clip-on tie?
No, my lady, it's real time.
Kieran, do you have a class to substitute teach soon?
Do you have a problem with drinking kava?
He's got no problem with it. He does it all the time.
That's the most wrinkled I've ever seen a jacket. It's like he packed his suit inside of a Crown Royal bag.
Yeah, it's really slowly.
The Unabomber got a new outfit.
You look like he just went through a violent divorce.
I'm glad I could be a source of ridicule for you guys.
They closed the auditions for that 70s show.
20 years ago.
What does that big red button do? Is that like
like
you're out of
It's like
here?
our Jim Morrison.
You're out of here, loser.
Alex Davis, stop hitting your button.
All right, anything else for you guys?
You got somewhere to be.
It's hard to
I know you
connect with
guys-
the audience with sunglasses on.
Yeah.
Take your sunglasses
How
off.
did the tie come off?
How long have you been doing
I was
comedy?
proving, my whole life.
I'll donate to
I've
your GoFundMe to buy you a
20
new
years.
You know, the belt is crazy. It looks like, do you take that off and use it to choke jerk?
Salvation Army had a clearance sale.
You look like you went down a bunch of sizes. Like they're very worn on every hole. No, you went up.
You want to see the most worn hole? No.
Oh shit!
It looks like a guy.
You want a Warren hole? I got one over here.
How is the inside of your belly button hairy? Does that stay bald?
Paddington grew up.
How long have you been doing comedy? Did we discuss
The
that?
hair was like a bouquet.
I don't know. I did it like 2 years ago and I stopped and
You haven't started again yet?
no.
Sorry.
Hey, where are you from?
Oh, I'm from here.
Underneath the Best Western?
That explains so many things
He
here.
said that like Batman.
Do you always wear that outfit? It looks like a performance bit?
Yeah.
Or is that
No.
something we could catch you in regularly?
No, it's not a bit. I don't ever dress like that.
You sell
But
2005 Camrys.
You look like you drink wine out of a paper bag.
Chris, what does he look like?
I don't know.
Encyclopedia salesman.
Oh, yeah, very good.
Your chin hair looks like 70s pussy porn pubes.
That's hot.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Incredibly accurate reference, I know.
The ex-manager of the Bee Gees.
All right.
Oh, that was a good one. That's a compliment. That I agree with.
You look like you own stock in Circle K.
Harvey Weinstein's personal assistant.
These
These
are
are
rapists.
good. You guys are good. How long have you been doing comedy?
I just started tonight.
This first night.
That's sick, dude.
This first. Did I pronounce your name right? How do you pronounce it? I
Who
apologize.
gives a fuck?
Facts.
No one in your family, apparently. Okay.
Kieran's-
Oh, I'm being mean.
Kieran's actually a beautiful name.
Thank you. It's Irish. It means the little dark.
That's my grandmother's
in
name.
Oh, Galen. Oh, yeah.
It's Kieran. Kieran, is it Irish for teeth are yellow? Looks like a slab of Irish butter.
Like chompers.
Oh, that's that expensive butter that comes in the green silver. I got you. All right, give it up for Philip Gregory. All right, we have not done this before, but we had 5. We have 4 contestants. We have Mr. Awkward, Crystal, Alex, and Carlos. Come to the stage, and they know what we're doing. You guys don't know what we are doing. Alex and Daniel, can you pass out the paddles for the audience too? All right, so what's going to happen here? This is a segment we're calling In the News, They Said What? What's going to happen is we got 3 news stories, things that's happened in the last week or two. I'm going to say the headline, and I'm going to ask what somebody in there said. They're going to buzz in. First one to buzz in gets to answer first. They're going to get, the points are totally made up. They're going to get 100 points for each of the panelists who says they do well. But they can also get another 200 points if the audience thinks their answer is good. You guys are going to answer by, we have some paddles. You're getting handed out. They are red and green. They're coming around to you right now. Hopefully Daniel's passing them out too. If you like the answer, you show green. If you didn't, you like red. Don't boo them. You can clap if they're super funny. We haven't tried this before. We're probably going to do, there's 3 rounds, and each one we're going to do a couple answers depending how funny they go. CJ didn't show up, and I also want to apologize. It wasn't Alex Davis who kept hitting his button. It was Mr. Awkward Ass. All right. Of course, you guys aren't standing in order. I'm going to make you guys stand in order. Mr. Awkward, you're the first. Well, you're serious. It doesn't even work because CJ didn't show up and he was number 1.
What the fuck is happening?
I'm just making them run around. You're going to
slow down and take a breath, Warren.
We are not. No, I want to get these people out of here soon. We're going to try this. Shut up, Phat Chopz. For
Hey.
God's- The good thing is, I can shut his mic off. All right, now we're good. Now he can't say a damn thing. Oh, that was Chris. That was Chris's. Oh, you guys switched. That's why I've been having trouble all night. Yeah, no, we're good. I'll figure it out. See, when you buzz, I get to see who buzzes in first. Yeah, I know. 3's Crystal.
2.
No, let me make sure I got the number right. Who's 2? Mr. Awkward, right? Who's 3?
I was just testing it out, by the way.
You're 3. That's what I have, Crystal. 4 is Alex? Yeah. All right. And 5 is Carlos, right? All right. All right. So we got to have the first headline.
Warren, start over from the beginning.
No, we're going to figure this out together.
And don't sound like Jordan McFly this time.
All right, for God's sakes. I'm going to read the headline. Then I'm going to ask the question. And then after I ask the question, they're going to buzz in.
And you want me to go first, right?
No. I don't want whoever buzzes in first to go first. That's what I'm saying, because you guys might have the same answer, but if you get to answer it first, then you're going to get the points first. If there's not an obvious answer, you should be funny and have different things. Anyway, this is an experiment. If it doesn't work, we're never playing this game again. But hopefully, we're about to have an amazing time.
I'm sure everybody
I think I'm getting redded out already. All right.
Is everybody following along?
We'll figure it out. Here's the, hey, look, they get it. All right. Here's the first headline. Round 1. Caitlin Clark was drafted number 1 in the WNBA. She'll earn the league minimum of $76,535 a year. Meanwhile, over in the NBA, the minimum salary is $1.1 million. What might Caitlin have said when she was drafted by the Indiana Fever? Number 3, Crystal, what might have Caitlin said?
Caitlin was quoted as saying, "I wish I had the balls to ask for more."
Whoa, the audience gets it. The panel gets, wow, clean sweep there. The full 5 points. All right. Next, well, it could be anybody. It could be Crystal again. What might Caitlin have said? 2 is Mr. Awkward. Mr. Awkward.
Ah, fuck. Now I have to go back to Walmart. Fuck.
Oh, no points whatsoever. All right. Okay, Pat, what might Caitlin have said? 3. Crystal again.
Caitlin was quoted as saying, "That's okay, I can buy 5 houses in Indiana with that." Any Indiana fans?
She already got a bunch of you, but this will be the last four. And Alex Davis, there we go. Alex Davis, what might Caitlin have said?
But I look like a dude, so I should get paid like one.
Wow, that was wow. All right. Round 2, second headline. O.J. Simpson died this week at age 76 of prostate cancer. And it's a question. What might he have said on his deathbed? Carlos.
Prostate cancer, that's life kicking him in the balls. You know what he said in the bed? He said, I want a reenactment of the Bronco scene and put my corpse in it.
That was not a good one. All right. Number 4, Alex, what might OJ have said?
Nike, I did it.
Hey, panel. Got some points from that one. There we go. All right, what might OJ have said? 2, we got Mr. Awkward.
Always bet on black.
All right, you got 1 point for that. You got 1 point for that. All right, what might OJ have said? Crystal.
I killed so many more people, it's crazy.
Oh, wow. Unbelievable. All right, last one. What did OJ might have said? Mr. Awkward.
I did it. I pooped my pants before I die. Save myself the trouble.
That was not a good one. All right, final round where the points are double. I'm making them up over here. All right, Donald Trump has been in criminal court this week over allegations he falsified business records concerning hush money payments to a porn star and a Playboy model. What did Donald Trump have to say about the trial? Carlos.
It's all a sham trial. They're all trying to persecute me.
All right, you got some points there. All right, what might have OJ have said? Alex.
Trump, you mean?
Yes.
I gave her the 2-pump Trump. She should have paid me.
Whoa. Real close between Crystal and Alex. All right, what might have Trump said? Crystal.
Trust me, that's not what the money was for.
Oh, wow, that was sweet there. All right, final one. What might have Trump said? Carlos.
So what? I just paid a hooker. Uh-huh.
And the winner, completely objective, was Crystal Jane, everybody. Thank you for playing in the first round. All right, thank you, everybody who participated. All right, so what's going to happen right now, we're going to go in the other room and deliberate and pick the winners for who are going to be on tomorrow's show and the host. While we're doing that, we have a super treat for you guy, an amazing actor all the way from LA. He's been on MTV The Hills. Put your hands together for Brian Drolet.
Thank you for clapping. Thank you for clapping. When did that begin, right? What did we do before clapping existed? Would you just be sitting there like, yeah, woo, wiggling like a fish, yes! And then one fateful day, one guy figured out, he's like, yeah, woo! Oh, ho, ho. This is much better. Hey, Phil, what was that STD you had, the clap? I think that term could be applicable here. Or maybe it was just like a really stoned dude with a pet walrus. Check out mustache face over there. I think we could use that. How you guys doing? I'm a silly guy. I'm not like a real man. You know, I have Wolverine on my shirt. I think that gives it away. I'm not a real man, you know? Real men fight in wars. I fight in chat rooms. Like a real man's like, motherfucker! I'm like, motherfucker. Thank you, Luke. I love your laugh. Where are you from, Luke?
Well, I used to live in New York. I live down here in Florida now.
Where are you from? I used to live in New York. That's not a direct answer. Are you like a CIA operative? Are you working with P. Diddy, Luke? What's going on? Where are you from? I spent some time in New York. I'm from New York. Let me guess, when people look at you, they're not like, you definitely from Queens, right, bro? People are like, what are you from, Wisconsin, Ohio? I know. Yeah. But are you born in New York, or are you not allowed to tell me this information?
I was born in Virginia.
So why didn't you fucking start with that? Do you have Virginia shame? Hey, where are you from? Well, I spent a lot of time in New York. I've never been to Virginia. I don't know anything about Virginia. He's definitely wanted for a homicide in Virginia, okay? There's no doubt about it. Yes, you scream more Virginia than Queens. Yeah, but that's okay. Virginia's cool, man. What's Virginia known for? I don't even know. Peaches? Feels right? That's a Georgia thing, though, I think. Oh, you said that weird, right? Pita files. I thought you were talking about like a pita you eat. But anyways, Luke, thanks for coming out tonight. Like I said, I'm a silly guy. I'm not a serious guy, you know. Serious guys say things like, I'll have my accountant look at that in the morning. I say things like, Batman definitely had sex while in the suit, right? Had to have. Probably saying creepy things to women, playing peekaboo with that cape. Check out my Dark Knight stick. Batman sexual humor, that's what you all signed up for tonight. You're like, God, I hope the guy in the Wolverine shirt does Batman sex jokes. How we doing, band? How we doing over here? All right. Look, what's wrong? If you're not playing an instrument, you can't communicate? Come on, this is your chance. All right, moving on from the band. Whatever you do, don't talk to the band. They're all like stoned, hitting the vape pens. They're like, I don't know. I wasn't in Virginia with Luke. I'm not responsible for whatever you did there. But like I said, I'm an immature man. I'm trying to mature. I'm trying to date more. I was on a few dates with this girl. It was like date number 4. And I'm like, oh, maybe I'll ask her to be my girlfriend. You know, it's getting kind of serious. Date number 4. In today's culture, date number 4 is like 40 years of marriage. In our swipe culture, 4th date, I'm like, but we were at this fancy dinner, and all of a sudden she drops on me. She's like, I don't think I can do this anymore. I'm emotionally unavailable. Yeah. So then the check came, and I'm like, I don't think I can do this anymore. I'm financially unavailable. But like, I knew it wasn't going to work out with this girl because she would say things like, I want to be a life coach. I want to be a life coach. I'm like, you live in a studio apartment. What's the slogan for your life coach business going to be? For $50 a month in my program, you too cannot have a bedroom. Do you like scrambling your eggs next to your mattress? I can get you there. 2 easy payments of $25. And I'm like, she worked in a salon, okay? Nothing against my sister works in a salon. Love salon people. But at what point was she cutting hair and like, God damn, my tapers are good. I should be directing people's lives. But yeah, I want to date more, but I was an art major in college, which is another way of letting every girl in here know there's no money in my bank account, trust me. But I hope you're all having a wonderful time. I know Warren is standing behind me without even looking. I know he's there. So give it up for your host, Warren.
Forgot my last name? It's Scott. Warren Scott. All right. My Facebook name's different. That's my government name. All right, tomorrow night we're getting out 3 spots. The 2 guest spots. We got Jessica Smith and John Bowie. And your tomorrow night's host, Brett Morris, everybody. Winners, come up here, take a picture with the panel. That ends our show tonight. We hope you all had a great time. Hopefully you followed us. We'll message the people who followed us and got free tickets tomorrow. If you didn't win them, you should go get them anyway. I'm going to send you an email and bug you at least one more time. But drive safe. Have a good night. If you want to take pictures with the comedian, feel free. Listen to the band. They're going to play for a little bit. Thank you so much for coming out.